My name is Philip Atkinson, and I'm an amateur beekeeper in Alsace. In Basel, I'm a leadership consultant, an expert, and business coach. And today I'm going to share 3 leadership lessons from inside the hive. But first of all, inside the hive, in the summer, there can be almost 100,000 bees working together in perfect harmony. So a quick audience poll. Hands up who works for a large organisation. A lot of people. Hands up who works in perfect harmony. A few less. And hands up who has a female CEO or a queen bee. So I think we've got a lot to learn from this community of bees working together. The first leadership lesson is actually to observe before acting. Now, if bees are stressed, they will sting you. So if you're working with a bee and you're working in the beehive, if they're stressed, you'll get stung. And first of all, just pause and reflect, because you can smell if they're stressed, because they stop making honey and they make propolis, which is bee glue, to protect the hive. Or you can hear if they're stressed, because the pitch of the noise increases. Or you can see if they're stressed, because the bees are more agitated. If they're stressed, don't go in there. Take a step back and wait and just think before acting. And it's the same at work. If your boss is stressed, it might be the wrong time to ask for a pay rise. Pick your moment, but observe and think what's going on first. That's the first lesson. The second lesson is about keep learning. Now, bees live in the summer for about 32 days. This is worker bees. They only fly and get pollen for the last 3 or 4 days of their life. Before then, they do 6 different specialities. Their first job is as an expert builder, and they build the cells where the queen will lay her eggs. They do that for 3 or 4 days. They become experts and awesome at what they do. And then they train the young bees coming in that have just hatched to do that job. And then they learn the next job, which is a nurse. And as a nurse, for 3 or 4 days, they feed the queen. And they're specialists and experts at that role. And that carries on through 6 different jobs until they fly for the last 3 or 4 days of their life. In business, in life, keep learning. Be awesome at what you do, but keep gaining skills, keep thinking, keep learning, keep evolving, keep adapting for future challenges and future jobs. And then the third lesson is about respecting experience. If the worker bees live for 32 days in the summer, the queen will live for 5 years in total. She is responsible for the health, the welfare, the security, and the genetic success of the whole community. But the worker bees know they need to protect her for the whole success of the group. So the worker bees feed her, protect her, keep her warm, keep her nourished, because they respect the fact that she has the experience to get them through the winters, to get them through the long-term success. So respect experience at work. It's a very important skill. These are all awesome lessons, and there's a lot more lessons to share with you if we had time for a longer TED Talk. So on that note, we're going to say thank you to the bees. Let's learn from them, let's listen to them and protect them. Long live the Queen.
Thank you.